Prepper Basics, a little prepper project for you. This is Throttle Up Prepper. Prepper Basics, a little prepper project for you, Peter Piper. Yo, I don't know what that was. Pardon the insanity. This is Throttle Up Prepper. I am your humble and little deranged host today, jacked up on Dunkin' Donuts brew. Welcome. And for those of you, it is now Monday at the time you're watching this. No, I'm not wearing the same thing 2 days in a row. I recorded videos back to back, but normally I change my clothes between shootings. You know, video shootings, that is. It's not like an OJ wardrobe change. But, yeah, I did a rare Sunday video. If you haven't seen it, go back in time, you know, in the timeline, and check it out. Hit 100 subscribers. Whoop, whoop. Excited, and the little special video, put that out on Sunday. Anyway, so a little prep project for you, boys and girls. I just was thinking of what to do. Got a whole big old list, and I don't know. I felt like doing this one today because it seemed like it would be fun. And you probably see it over my shoulder. Let's bring it on in. It's a stick. It's a big stick. I can't stand up because then I'll be out of the thing. Here it is. All right, this is probably stupid. I probably should have done this outdoors. But at any rate, here it is. This is my handy-dandy walking stick. Not my blind man cane. That's somewhere else. But I thought I'd bring it up. Do you guys have one of these? You have a walking stick? Do you need a walking stick? Why is a walking stick important? What in the world does that have to do with prepping? Well, I'm glad you asked. Kinda. Listen, we all talk about scenarios in which we may have to bug out when the proverbial crap hits the fan. SHTF situation, part of our emergency preparedness. We all got to bug out bags and bug out vehicles and bug out this and that. And even in a bug out vehicle, the vehicle may only take you so far. You may eventually run out of gas. Gas may not be available, or you may get to where you were sort of wanting to go, and roadblocks and traffic jams and violence and such. You may have to flee from the bug out vehicle with your bug out bag. And I don't know if you've weighed your bug out bag. I use a Rush, what is it, a Rush 12? Yeah, tactical, 511 tactical Rush 12 backpack. I forget what it's called. I'll show it one of these days. I keep promising and teasing that one, though. Dragging it out forever. Maybe that'll be my next video. You'll have to wait and see. But even that thing, a 12-hour pack, man, I with my Israeli gas mask and, you know, fire starting stuff and protein bars and snack bars and hydration bladder from platypus and my knife, and I mean the list goes on and on. It gets a little heavy. I don't know exactly what it weighs, but you're going to have to do some serious walking in all likelihood, and not necessarily a nicely paved sidewalks. You likely are going to be off the beaten path, and I don't know what the terrain's like where you're at, but where I'm at, in short order, it gets to be a little mountainous. So having a handy walking stick can be handy for a number of reasons. The one I've got, Superman size, kind of thick. My hand barely gets a good fit around it. And then, of course, as always, any excuse to use paracord and get paracord into the equation is a good idea. Gives you a nice grip, and you know, should you need extra cordage, if you go through everything that you have in your backpack, jack, this stuff comes in good. And what a nightmare it was. I didn't really know how to wrap something like this. I'm sure there's videos on it out there on YouTube you can go check out. But essentially, I just drilled the one hole up yonder ways, as if I'm actually from the South. Ran the cord through down to where I wanted it. tied it off, melted it a little with some fire, and wrapped it on the way up, tied it off, and, you know, seems to do good. I did extra big, so in case I have to bug out in the winter and I get big old gloves and a bulky coat on, I'd be able to fit in there. So here, producer Josh, you could take that off camera for now. I think they get the point. And some of you are probably going to comment about the crappy staining job that I did on there, and you're absolutely right. It's nice and smooth, and I don't know what kind of stain I used, but apparently it was, I don't know if it wasn't the right kind of stain for that kind of wood. I presume it's oak, but I'm not real sure, but it just seems to not want to soak in, so I'm going to have to re-stain it with something else at some point. But you know, it's not only good for helping you on uneven ground, it also, and this isn't my idea, it's not an original thought, I kind of, you know, I heard it somewhere, can't remember which channel, it's been so long, because I actually made that quite some time ago, but if you ever needed a spear, or you needed to put some extra distance between you and a potential threat, and all you had left was your knife, I guess in a pinch, you could, if your knife has a lanyard hole, you could fasten it to either end, really, of the walking stick. And I'm just under 6 feet tall. That's just short. That'll give you at least another 5.5 feet to distance. I don't know, maybe you're going grizzly hunting where you're at. I don't know. A lot of black bears or brown bears, some kind of bear, little bears around, and deer. I don't think you're ever going to get close enough to a deer to hunt them with a spear, but, you know, multiple options, and you never know. It might assist you in a lean-to thing or between two trees. It's nice and sturdy. And throwing a tarp over it, making a shelter, all kinds of purposes, potentially. But you could, yeah, and it's relatively easy. Just find that a relatively thick, straight piece of wood, cutting it down, shaving it down, smoothing it out, sanding it, making it pretty, or in my case, almost pretty, and a little cord. That's just a little prepper project I knocked out a while ago and rather enjoy and like it. And I think I'm going to be heading out to the hiking trails here relatively soon with the missus and the family. And I will be bringing it along. I'm hoping to have a little video out on a trail coming to a YouTube video near you. Guess they're all near you. But anyway, if you have other great ideas for prepper projects, things you can make that you can find out in nature, not necessarily at Walmart or the dollar store, although, you know, it's all valuable information. Share with your fellow subscribers and viewers down in the comment section. And you know what? Don't worry about it. A lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't put links to your videos and other people's videos. It doesn't bother me. If you got a prepper channel and you have a pretty neat prepper project that you worked on, that you did with your own two hands or whatever, then you know what? Share it. Share the link in the comment section. Show people what you're up to. And hopefully my subscribers will see you and check you out and subscribe to you and give you some extra views, and the bottom line is we all learn together. All right, so if you're not already a subscriber, by the way, I think I failed to mention this at the beginning. Please subscribe. We just hit 100 subscribers and would love for you to be part of the push to 200 and beyond. If you like this video, give it a like. Again, participate and be part of the community in the comment section here. I appreciate every one of you. We don't know what's coming our way, but it is time to prepare. Little Kim, rattling those sabers, as are many others. So let's get ready. Time to prepare. God bless.